What is up, guys? It is Matty here, and I'm in an awesome mood, and there's nothing better than doing a commentary in an awesome mood. In the background, you're watching some Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, reshelled for the 360. This game's actually not on the dashboard anymore, so I felt it was pretty interesting to upload. I have uploaded this before, but this is the second level. It's on the hardest difficulty, so enjoy. It's just something to watch in the background. What we're going to be talking about is obviously in the title, what Dragon Age 3 needs to do. They were going to come out with an expansion pack for Dragon Age 2 called Exalted March. They canceled that to focus on bigger, quote, bigger BioWare projects such as Dragon Age 3. They didn't confirm it's out, but they're talking about it a lot. You can look up articles on it. Dragon Age 3 is under development, and we want to get what we want to see in the game out there right now. And I noticed in my last episode, you guys commented a shit ton, and we have the power to change how this game's going to come out because BioWare is listening to the public. So what I want you guys to do is listen to this commentary so that we don't really repeat ourselves too much. We want a bunch of different things in the comments. I'm going to throw out what I think they should do in the game. You guys put in the comments what you think what they should do, BioWare, with Dragon Age 3 if you're into it. And we're going to see if we can get their attention with this video. So share this video, please. I usually never ask this. Try to share this video a lot, though. The commentary is really what matters, so just try not to mind the gameplay if it bothers you. But like I said, share the video. If you have an in on BioWare in any form, show them this. Let it get around there because we got that power to show them what we want to see in the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off with, and we're gonna be basing a lot of the cons of Dragon Age 2 mainly. Dragon Age Origins was obviously a freaking amazing game, but anyways, in Dragon Age 2 you had a player, or your main character, the protagonist, Commander Hawk, I believe his name was. And they basically tried to take what you did in Mass Effect 3, Commander Shepard, and they tried to implement it into Dragon Age. Now, I don't mind that. I don't mind being called, like, for example, like in Mass Effect, Maddie Shepard, that's fine. But, like, I don't mind them changing my last name. It's not a big deal because it feels like I'm actually a person in the game. I actually have a name instead of you, Outsider, you Outlander, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I like that. That's fine. But make sure we can actually customize them. In Dragon Age 2, we had no customization. And you guys said that you wanted to take a lot from Skyrim and implement it into your game. Here's a perfect opportunity in the character customization. Make it really detailed. Your Mass Effect 3 customization was extremely detailed. With like the and this has been in all the Mass Effects. That backstory of like you join the Marines when you're 18 because your parents have and stuff like that. Little things like that to kind of craft who you are. Also how you look clearly. Your classes and stuff, important stuff like that. Stuff that makes it feel like we're actually making a player. That was one of the big downfalls of Dragon Age 2, obviously. You guys already know this, but that's my personal opinion. I kind of briefly covered this. Take some things from Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 had good storytelling. It had a lot of content. It was a really interesting game. Just the Mass Effect trilogy in general. Like the way, like I personally, like it's a little thing, but I like the dialogue wheel on Mass Effect 3. It's really smooth. I like how it is. Try to include like the factors of like good and bad choices like you did in Origins. I don't know if Dragon Age 2 had this. I didn't play much of it. I played a little bit of it. Didn't enjoy it too much. But I know in Dragon Age, if you wanted to get like all the trophies or achievements, you did have to play through the game at least twice because you wanted to get like all the basically the good stuff, like the good side stuff, and then the bad side stuff. So basically like if you're trying to compare this to Mass Effect, the Paragon and Renegade choices, I really want to be able to make those choices on based off my own morals. I think that'd be awesome if you guys could include that. Next, I personally think you should go back to the Dragon Age Origins gameplay style of not instead of Dragon Age 2 mashing A or X and when your powers recharge hitting either square, triangle, circle, or X, Y, B. And doing this power attack and waiting for it to charge. It felt more of a button masher. And if you wish to include this, fine. But make it an option to go back to kind of like the tactical gameplay like you could in Dragon Age Origins. I really liked how the game played in Dragon Age Origins. How you could set up tactics for all your players and stuff. Customize your allies and stuff. That's a big thing. I forgot to mention that in the character customization thing. Make sure you can put on armor on your character, on your allies and stuff, customize their weapons, and especially just weapon customization in general, like a core weapon and then you can add gems on and stuff, little things like that. Nextly is open world. You guys, I read an article. You said you were going for open world. Definitely go through with that. Open world is the best thing you can go through with an RPG. You know, Fallout, Skyrim. I mean, obviously, I'm just listing off Bethesda. Oh, I had a bad voice crack. Sorry, I'm kind of getting sick. But you know, I'm obviously listing Bethesda games. But you guys said you admire their work, so you might as well take after their work and do some things with the open world. But that would be really interesting to see in Dragon Age and kind of make it your own thing. Don't make it look like you're leeching off of other games, basically. But that's really all I have to throw in there for Dragon Age 3. You guys got to post the comments. We got to get BioWare's attention. We want a good game. We don't want another letdown like Dragon Age 2 because we all loved and played Dragon Age Origins. Extremely enjoyed that. And they kind of let us down with Dragon Age 2, but they're supposed to be bringing us back up here with Dragon Age 3. So let's get this out. Let's share this with as many friends we can. Try to get BioWare to recognize this. Leave your comments on what you want to see in Dragon Age 3. Thumbs up comments, guys. It'll get their attention. They'll see those. And I'll catch you guys later. Stay active. Stay sexy. I love you all.